Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today I'm going to do a first impression brand new products testing out video. I don't even think I've ever done a wear test on my channel before, so this is the first and I am going all in. I'm even going to dip my face into the water to test out if this product is waterproof or not. So can you guess what is the product? And it is the brand new Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. So I got them both as soon as Ulta starting to selling them. In fact, I've been wanting this one for so long. Ever since I watched the picture from Trend Mood, I'm like, I need to get my hands on them. So when Ulta finally carries them, I'm like, sold. I need to buy them, test it out for you guys. So here we go. That's what we're gonna do today. So if you want to know how those performs on my skin and what I think about them, just please keep watching. Alright, so before we start the application, I want to give you some background information about those two products. So for the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation, it claimed to be up to 24-hour wear. And Jeffree Star already did a 24-hour wear foundation test on his channel, and he really loves the foundation. For my video, I don't think I need to wear 24 hours to prove it. I just felt like, I'm never going to wear foundation for that long. So I think someone else already covered that aspect. I think I'm good. But I do want to test out if this one is waterproof. Because on the side of the bottle right here, for both the foundation and the concealer, it claimed to be a waterproof formula. And it is a beautiful, full coverage, flexible, breathable, does not transfer real skin, matte finish. Corrects the look of imperfections, waterproof vegan formula. So today we're gonna see if it's really waterproof. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I have already did all my skincare routine and I did my rouge, so nothing changes because I want to give this foundation a very fair shot. So I'm not changing any, routine or any products. And then for the primer, today I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This one has vitamin C and banana powder inspired pigments. So this is a product right here. This is my favorite primer for the past month. I only got it for about a month, but as you can see, I have used quite a lot already because this one is so bomb. Like, I love it so much. So let me show you guys right here. So this is a texture. As you can see, it has like the banana kind of color. By the way, I went to Ole Henriksen Spa in West Hollywood. It is really bomb. I love the service there. I love the location. I love the fact that they have a giant parking lot. And then I love to do their urban melt, which basically, help you like sweat, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like a heat therapy, which is super healthy. I feel like every time after I sweat a lot, I just feel better. I feel lighter, and then I feel, all the toxins are out. So yeah, if you're in the LA area, I recommend the spa, to check it out. Okay, so this is the primer. As you can see, it significantly brightens my skin already, and also it smells like orangey. It's just really fantastic scent. And yeah, I really love the primer. I feel like it still gives my face a little bit tackiness, but it's not too gripping. Because what I find is that if I use a gripping primer, like the CoverFX gripping primer, my matte foundation always cling to my dry patches. It's just too sticky. So like the matte foundation is just all cling to little dry patches. So that's why this one, since it claimed to be a matte finish, even though it's like a breathable texture, I still don't want to risk it. I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, it cling to my dry patches, because sometimes it's not the foundation's fault. It could also be the primer. That's why I use the Ole Henriksen primer, because this one has a little bit grippiness to it, but it's not too much. And I never had a problem pairing this primer with like a matte finish foundation, such as my Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. That one is just really like a full coverage foundation. I still don't have problem with that. I feel like it's only fair to also use this primer when I test out this brand new foundation from Urban Decay. So yeah, let's open her up, shall we? So once you open it up, here is the foundation looks like. I love this bottle. I just think it's so cool. And from the picture, I saw this one would be glass, but this is plastic, which I actually like it better because even though I love the feeling of having a glass bottle, but they're just really easily breakable. I just don't want to deal with that. So I love the fact that it is, you know, a plastic, and this one is 1/4 ounce. It is retail for $39, which I think is really fair for Urban Decay. I think it's actually cheaper, I think, than their naked foundation as well as their all-nighter foundation. So I love that about, you know, Urban Decay. They lower the price point a little bit. So yeah, once you open it up, here is a pump. Of course, it's 2019. And let me show you guys the foundation. So here it is. This is a foundation, and I am in the shade 31NN. So I chose a neutral shade just because sometimes with a new foundation, I never know if their undertone will fall a little bit on like the fair side or a little bit on the dark side. So sometimes I chose like a beige or like a golden undertone, it comes really orangey, but sometimes if I chose like a cool undertone, it comes so fair. So that's why I'm just like, let me just choose neutral whenever I'm buying foundation online. So this is the color right here, 31NN, and I think this one would be a good match. So to apply the foundation, today I'm going to use the Sony Casual Makeup Blender. This one is latex free, and I love this beauty sponge. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to get on board because this one is so bomb. So here is the sponge looks like. I really love this beauty sponge. I just think it is so cute, so beautiful, and it feels so soft. And I love the fact that it's pretty big, so like you can cover all over your face. And I'm going to wet it using my Fix Plus. Nothing, you know, new here. I just feel like I want to control all the wearables, like how, you know, you learn biology, you control all the wearables. When you compare the sample with like the standard one, I feel like the same with makeup. If you are testing out a new product, you want to make sure the rest of your face is consistent with what you are already using, you know? So here, let's start applying. Oh, look at that coverage. Okay, I have to say that this is a very lightweight formula. This formula is not heavy at all. Look how lightweight that is. Look at that. But the coverage is really impressive. I have to say that's like my first impression. I didn't expect the coverage to be like this. See, I have some redness here, a little bit imperfection there, but look at this side. Even though the texture is so lightweight, it still covers everything, which is amazing for the summer. So right now, let's just put some background music and fast forward this process. I'll talk to you guys once the face is done. So here is the finished face. I really love the texture of the foundation. Super lightweight, yet the coverage is really good. Like basically, as you can see, it covers everything. So I really love this foundation. Alright, so now the face is done. Let's move on to the concealer. So we have the matching Stay Naked concealer right here, and this one is retail for $29, and it has 0.35 fluid ounce, which honestly I think is a little bit pricey considering the foundation is 1 fluid ounce and it's $39. It's essentially only $10 more. So I feel like this concealer is kind of pricey. I think they should at least do like 25 or maybe 23, but you know what, it is what it is. It's a beautiful concealer. I'm going to give this one a shot. As for the concealer, I'm in the shade 30CP. So I don't remember if this one is yellow or this one is pale. But you know what? Let me swatch it for you guys. Look at the doe-foot. I love this doe-foot right here. And also here. This is a swatch. Oh my gosh. I love the texture already. I can already tell. I wear so many concealer already, so whenever there's a new concealer around, I can tell if I like it or not just by swatching on my hand. And this one, let me tell you, I like it instantly. So let me apply it underneath my eyes. Look at that full coverage right there. Honestly, I don't think they will need that much. You just a little tiny little bit. Maybe even this is a little bit too much. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it since it's a test out video. And also I'm going to, you know, put my face in the pool. So let's just put some more just in case, right? And now let's bounce. Alright, moving on to set my face. I'm going to use my favorite setting powder. This is by KKW Beauty. This is the #1 loose setting powder. So this is what it looks like inside. And let me tell you, this one is my favorite setting powder for the past 2 months. It's just so creamy, and then it does a wonderful job. Really brightens my under eyes, sets everything in place, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I love it. While I'm setting my face, I'm going to get the rest of the makeup on, and once I finish the whole look, I will come back and check in with you guys to show you guys, you know, how the foundation pulls through after all the other makeup are on. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. This is the finished look right here. I really love the look. The only thing though, I felt like the color is a little bit too light, but you know what, with a little bit bronzer, everything is still like fine, right? But still, I feel like, as you can see my body and my face, but you know what, that's like the price to pay when you buy online. Might exchange it for a lighter color, we'll see. But I really love the texture of the foundation. I think it gives me a beautiful coverage without being too heavy. It feels really comfortable on my face. Everything is perfect. And also for any of you guys who are interested in what I'm wearing on my face, since I didn't do it on camera, I will quickly run you guys through the products I'm using because I just really love the look. So first, I'm using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I got it during like the sale. So I feel like right now is a good time to buy it because it's half off, and I really love all the colors right here. So that's what I'm wearing on my eyes. And then for the mascara, I'm using the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit. This is my favorite mascara, like literally. Love the bristle right here. As you can see, it gives you a very lengthening effect, and it doesn't, you know, tend to add too much drama, because a lot of times I like my eye makeup to be simple in the summer. So I love those kind of simple lengthening mascara. This one is a really good one. And for the bronzer, I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in the shade Shady Bees, and let me show you the color right here. So here is a color, and this is how it looks on my face. I would say that it might be a little bit warm. I mean, I kind of prefer a cooler tone, but you know what? I think this is a good color. I might pick up another one, but I love the texture. I love this packaging, and also you get a beautiful mirror. So yeah, this is Shady Bees by Fenty Beauty. Then moving on for the highlight, today I'm using the NARS Highlight Trio right here. Love the packaging, and I am using the middle shade right here. Love this shade. So let me swatch it for you guys. This is basically the only shade I use in this palette. I hope they have like a single out. Let me see the color. Oh, it doesn't have a color, it's just two. So here is a color right here. The swatch, as you can see, it has like a shimmer to it, so it's really beautiful, reflective of the lights, but it's not like too much. So yeah, this is a NARS highlighting trio I'm wearing on my face today. And lastly, for my lips, this is probably my favorite combo right now. So I'm using the Kylie lip liner. So this one is in the shade Kylie, so it's her name, and I can totally see her like rocking this one because this is like the perfect nudish round color right here. So I love her lip liner in the shade Kylie. And then I'm using the Persona Matte Liquid Lip. This is in the shade Flamingo. This is such a beautiful formula. Like literally, I wish all Kylie's formula can be like this, because look at that formula. And this is what it dries down to. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It doesn't dry you out. It's a beautiful, matte, pigmented, covers your own lip color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful formula. This is probably my favorite product from the whole face for today. Honestly, this one, like, highly recommend. And lastly, to set my face, today I'm using the Kylie setting spray. This one, I will give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm not like obsessed with it. I'm not like hating it. It's just not that great. And also the spray, see, it's a little bit aggressive, but not too aggressive. So I gave her like a 7 out of 10. But I set my whole face with this today. And yeah, that's my whole face. And now I'm going to film another video, and then I'm going to check in with you guys at the swimming pool so that you guys can see if this one is truly waterproof. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay guys, so I am at the jacuzzi right now, and I'm going to dip my whole face inside of this pool so that you guys can see if this foundation is waterproof. So are you ready? Let's go. I really stayed as long as I could so that we get a good test out of it. So here, these are my face looks like. You guys let me know if the foundation stay put under the water. Can't even open my eyes right now, but smile for the camera. Hey guys, Blair here, final check-in for the foundation wear test. Literally just got back from the pool. This is how my face looks like right now, no touched at all. I know I kind of look crazy, but I want to show you guys like what the rest of the makeup looks like, you know, after the water test, under the studio lights and close up to a camera, because I do use my phone to film, you know, the under the water parts. So this is what it looks like. I'd say that they hold up pretty well under the water, and I think that they hold up better under the water than, like, you know, while I was asleep. And as you guys can see from the previous clip, I actually stick my face in the water for a pretty long period of time. I was literally breathing through my nose with little bubbles. So yeah, this is the foundation and the concealer looks like. I'd say I love it. I think this is pretty good. So the final verdict from me for the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation as well as the concealer is a yes. So I love them, I approve them. I don't think you should sleep in them, which is kind of obvious. But other than that, I think they are amazing, and I love the price point. I love the coverage. I love the natural dewy look once you wear it for a couple hours. So yeah, those two items are Blair approved, and I highly recommend you guys pick it out if you're interested. And now I need to sign off and wash up my face and have a chill evening. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.